I really got something, and from which I can like move on. But I have something like a base, because in one way to came here, it was like my dream, but I expect some progress, that I can feel better or I can start to move, and I got it. I have a little improvement with my armrest and with my trunk, and like this is the base on which I can start to build my dream, because now it's up to me how I will practice, not every day, how many times I have to, you can say, sacrifice, but because I am here volunteering, and this was the main intention of mine to come here. My trunk muscles, I feel that within the physiotherapy, when I was working on my balance, that my muscles working a little better. I was able to do movements before, which before was really hard for me to do, and now I came to know that really I can move a little bit better, to the extent that before it was really for me very difficult or impossible. So now I feel mainly in these two things, this progress, then a little bit I feel about my left heel, I feel a bit more sensitivity there, but generally I have a sensitivity, but now it's like more, the feelings there, it's more intensive. So a little bit I can mention about my triceps, that before it was like didn't work at all. Now maybe a little bit, there is some few percent, I think it's about to start to improve, or it's on the good way. Generally I feel more power after this treatment. Whenever I do the exercise for 3 hours a daily, I feel tired, but I feel that I am able to regain my energy more faster than before. We went to India for the treatment. I had there acupuncture, acupressure, and some Ayurvedic treatment and massages. So it was for me really interesting. I already get the money to undergo the treatment, and as well inner feelings that if not now, to maybe never. If I will still wait, like people saying, wait, maybe in 10 years. But this, I was told this 10 years ago. Now, it was, many people told me again this now. But if I will wait, I was thinking if I will wait, I will never do it. To get the link with the unique access, I was in touch, or I'm in touch with Ms. Hanna Borek, and she as a representative, I came to know like this to this company. Regarding to the therapies, I've been coming through, was occupational therapy, where I used to try to do many exercises with my hands, with the fingers, to picking up some part of some like stones, to still keep moving with my body. It was really good. I felt that definitely some progress within these 3 weeks. I get some progress. Then the physiotherapy. Then, as usual, we practice with muscles of my body. So I enjoyed this as well. And then acupuncture. I felt as well good progress, mainly with my spasms. After that, I felt that I'm more relaxed. It was really good. Then the lumbar puncture, I think it was enough from the beginning. I thought it will be less, that I need more hours daily to practice. But within a few days, I felt I'm tired. So it was quite enough. I had more than, you can say, 3 hours daily, some physical activity, and that was, I think, in a balance, in a harmony. So my body, even when it was tired, it was not too much, and I really appreciate that the communication between me and the staff or people who are providing this treatment, they were asking how I feel every day, if I'm tired or not, if I need to, for example, cancel something, if I feel in some discomfort, but all was really fine. I would like to focus mainly on physiotherapy, to practice with my body, to support this treatment, that this is some type of mission, because it costs lots of effort and as well some amount of the money. So now I will focus on this training to get the best improvement. My expectation is to improve my bladder function, bowel function, definitely my hands, if possible to be as much independent as I can. I really appreciate that our communication was really great. I got really all the information which I needed, or if I didn't know something, I asked. They were always very warm to me, and they share all the things which I need to know. That was really very fine, because I think as a part of the treatment is not only to get the stem cells and the physiotherapy and so on, all is about the people. So if people will create the environment which is really friendly, where you can feel almost like at home, and I felt really here like at home, this is very important. Staff like nurses and their support, I was as well satisfied with their help, and I think our communication was without any problems. They were always very helpful. I would like to mention Ms. Anna Borek. She helped me a lot with many things. She answered all the questions, and she was very helpful. When we came to the Bangkok as well, she came to see us, and she provided me feeling that I can be really sure that this is the best treatment I can get. That was really very important to me, that in one way it's not only about to get the treatment and to make some type of business, to hand over the money and I get some injections, but it was generally about the people, the communications, and the feelings that it is based like on like we are like friends. If you have the opportunity, you have the money to try and to go, then you should go, because it's same in life. If you will never try, you will never see. And I made the choice to come. I get some results within these days, some progress. This is for me important, because this gave me a hope and motivation to continue. And the hope is, I think, most important in life.